I felt like that was well crafted for LL. He was in a pocket, and I like the way Scratch. I don't know if Scratch arranged it, but the samples on it with the ooh.
The sample crazy. The sample. Does it go Triple C? You muted out a little bit. Say it again.
Nah, I'm cool on that.
That's a clip right there.
Oh yeah.
You in tune to Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. I'm your host, Yo Jules DJ. Welcome back to another episode of Who Do You Got? The show where we take some of your favorite artists, put them in a 5 round for round battle to come up with the overall question at the end of the night. Who do you got? Tonight, we're doing something a little different, something we've been doing for a while now, for the last few months. We're doing a singles battle, an opportunity to not have to talk about albums all the time, but talk about some dope production, some dope music. Today, I brought up production. I let the cat out the bag earlier. We're doing a producers battle. Let's get it up tonight. We're talking DJ Scratch, the best of DJ Scratch from the year 1990 to the year 2000. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Make some noise.
Yes,
sir. You know how we do it every Monday night. Yes, sir. Every Monday night, live on Twitch, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to check us out. Shout out to everybody that joins us every Monday night, live in the chat room. Shout out to everybody that's in there currently at the moment. I'm looking. Shout out to everybody. I can't look too much. I can't see, but I know they're in there. Shout out to all those people. And again, we do this for a regular basis, and we're doing the singles thing once a month now. So keep up with us like how we do. Currently, at the moment, we're gonna go around the room, introduce everybody who's gonna stand behind their DJ Scratch production record. Let's go ahead and start the introduction and go around the room real quick. Let's start with my man DJ Cool Breeze. Breeze, what is up, sir?
Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on, Juice?
Yes, sir. Listen, man. I need to talk to you first, man. We're talking DJ Scratch, the legend, the DJ, the producer.
Yes.
Best production from the year 1990. What a year to the year 2000. What a set of years. Who do you got?
I'm gonna go with Busta Rhymes. Give me some more.
Busta.
Okay. I knew it.
Interesting.
That's how
I knew someone was gonna pick that, of course.
Yeah, me. Huh? Yeah, I'm on it.
Listen,
I'm intrigued to see who has what.
If you know, you know. There's a long-standing relationship between Busta Rhymes and DJ Scratch. So I'm down. It's gonna be the last one of the night. Let's keep going through the rest of the room. My man Triple C in the building. Trip C, what is up, sir?
What's up, EBR fam?
Yo.
What up?
Yeah, I'm going with Uncle L from the GOAT album, Ill Bomb.
Yeah.
There you go.
I knew somebody was going to get it.
Damn,
I knew somebody was going to get it.
Okay, no problem.
Now it's interesting.
That was quite a gem. Damn. And that's right at the cusp. That's 1999, like right there.
That's 2000. That's 2000.
Well, it depends how you look at it. Because if you look at it, if it was placed on the Funk After Flex and DJ Cat, rest in peace, the Tunnel album, it was technically featured on there first, and it was used as a single because it was so fire. Flex used to drop the bomb on that record regularly. Good choice, sir. Good choice. Let's keep it pushing down the rest of the room. Man, DJ Scandalous, aka Baba Midi, sir. DJ Scratch, DJ Scandalous. I see similarities. Who do you got?
Triple C took my record, but I came prepared, so I'm going. We can take this outside.
We can take this outside.
Oh.
We're gonna break that down in a few minutes and figure out why you picked that record. Let's keep it pushing. Sounds like everybody got their records ready to go. My man DJ Hobo, 2 up, 2 down, sir. What is going on?
What up?
Listen, man.
Oh man,
you're a stranger to DJ Scratch. Against none of us are. Again, after doing your homework today, you go word that joint too. So again, who do you got?
Man. So Breeze and Scan took my record. So I'm gonna go with Get Off My Block.
Okay.
Get Off My Block by who?
Okay.
Busta
Rhymes.
Oh! Yay. Get Off My Block, Busta. Another, that's like I said, we're gonna see more of it. We might still see a little bit more. Good choice, DJ Hobo. Let's keep it pushing on the rest of the room. My man all the way on the east side of things, Long Island is, aka Strong Island. My man Ike Infamous. My man, what is up, sir?
Salute, peace. What up, fellas? What up, EBR?
What up?
What up, Ike?
If you're not pretty Ike Infamous, always dropping some cool Long Island vibes in the room. I expect nothing less tonight. I could be wrong, but let's find out what's going on. Ike Infamous, DJ Scratch, choice for the evening. Who do you got?
I think I'm gonna go with the Wu-Tang Cream Team lineup.
Okay.
That sound like Hobo should have chose that. Sound like Hobo should have chose that.
Hobo's mad now.
I'm actually very happy that someone picked that record because I was going to. But I was like, yeah.
and you know what? I was like, yo, you know what? I'll make that. That was Triple C took my record. So the Wu-Tang was my number 2. So when I realized where I was in the lineup, I was like, oh, here we go. I gotta go dip in the bag now.
Yeah, I thought you was going with Epmd somehow.
I was going to, but
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one, Ike.
Good luck.
Very good choice. Wrapping things up. My man down in North Kakalaka. Let's keep it pushing, my man. Good Reverend Doctor, what is up, sir?
Man, y'all just everybody took my records.
Everybody took your choice.
Just the first ones, but honestly, I could go with almost anything on When Disaster Strikes. So I'm gonna stick with that. With the whole world looking at me, yo.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we clarify something? Because on that album, didn't he go by DJ Scratch and Tour?
Scratch and Tour is a different person.
That's a different guy, right?
Yeah.
Different guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just his DJ.
That is definitely a different person.
Yeah.
Let's again recap real quick. Everybody picking really dope choices. And by the way, like I said, if you're wondering how we get this lineup going, I see the Rev mentioning other people chose his records before him. It all has to do with behind the scenes. Whoever shows up behind the scenes before the show starts on time, that's the lineup going forward. So if you don't want to be last, don't be last to homeroom, in other words, before we get last.
I got caught at the light, man. I got caught at the light.
Hey, man, we in this age today. You know what I'm saying? Even Cool Breeze tuned in one day from traffic. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Let's
go ahead and recap.
You just did a Wild Now segment. I said you just did a Wild Now segment. Kicked him out the classroom. If you watch Wild Now.
Oh yeah. Good one.
Shout out to Mr. September 71 in the building. Listen,
Black Moses.
Black Moses is Mr. September?
Yeah. Black Moses.
Mr. September. I was reading his. Okay, what's going on? See, look, if he got to change his name on Twitch.
Imagine, he in witness protection.
Just imagine real life.
No, he in witness protection. For sure. Yo, Black Moses got body, son.
Let's go ahead and recap around the room real quick. I have one last question for Scan. When you talked about we can take this from here. No, what is it? I can't remember.
Take this outside.
We can take it outside. Yeah. Who's that by?
No, it's Flipmode. Yeah, everybody on. I think it's everybody online outside.
No. Everyone online outside is a different song. This one is We Can Take This Outside. This is off.
Okay.
Disaster Strikes, I believe, right? I think it's off Disaster Strikes.
No, it's on it's on the Flipmode album.
We Can Take This Outside.
It's on.
We Can Take This Outside. Is
Disaster Strikes with Lord Have Mercy.
That's Rod Digger. Digger record.
Yeah.
It's on When Disaster Strikes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Now, listen, we're going to go ahead and figure out what the rounds are going to be. Again, we're going to do 3 rounds, 2 records apiece. Obviously, everybody's record will be randomly chosen out of this jar right here. And like I said, the position of each number is based on each person showing up to home earlier this evening before we get on live on camera, like we live right now. Don't forget we do this every Monday night live, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. And don't forget to check us out on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment. We're dropping new episodes every Sunday and footage every other day at this point. Making sure you check us out, like, subscribe, let us know about any ideas for battles. If you questioning any of our stances on any of these records, we definitely want to debate and have that conversation. It's a safe hip hop community to have a talk and a safe conversation like hip hop. Let's keep it pushing. Let's pick out who's gonna be going against who right now. We're gonna pick out 2 numbers off the bat. Figure out this first round. EBR, DJ Scratch, the best of 1990 to the year 2000. And off the bat, we got number 2 and number 4, meaning Triple C's pick of Ill Bomb LL Cool J, will be going against DJ Hobo's Get Off My Block by Busta Rhymes. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Lil Palm versus Get Off.
Get off my block.
This is about to be a good one right here. Let's go to round number 2. Here we go. See the next battle coming up after that. We're looking at number 3 and number 5. Meaning we're looking at DJ Scandalous's We Can Take This Outside by Flipmode. That is that one, right? We can take this outside?
Yes, we can take this outside. Yeah.
Because I heard the debate earlier. We can take this outside versus Ike Infamous's Cream Team lineup by Wu-Tang. Oh.
I knew it.
Gentlemen, shake.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, interesting is obviously leave the last 2 records up in the debate that are obviously going to go against each other. We got number 1 and number 6 talking Cool Breezes. Give Me Some More by Busta Rhymes going up against the good Reverend Doctors. The Whole World Looking at Me, Busta Rhymes. Round number 3 about to get crazy.
Yeah, buddy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right.
DJ Hobo, if you don't mind, while I'm writing this all down, is there any chance I can get you to look up the first 2 tracks? We got Ill Bomb versus Get Off My Block. I'll look up the next.
I'm in a place where I can play any music, brother.
Oh, you can't play no music?
I don't have my speakers or nothing.
Say less.
I'm in a hotel. I'm in a hotel in Florida, bro.
Oh, say less.
Bobo, you gotta start humming them tunes, bro.
The La Quinta Inn, to be exact.
Oh, La Quinta,
Nice.
yeah.
They must have sent you a nice check. DJ Hobo. You're not just a regular guy, you know what I mean? So for you to be saying that on the EBR platform, I understand it. Salute to you, sir.
You heard me.
If they want to send a check, I would accept the check.
So that's what I'm
like I said.
going.
Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Who do you got? We're talking the best of DJ Scratch production, the year 1990 to the year 2000. First round up, we're talking Ill Bomb versus Get Off My Block. That's LL Cool J. All right, versus Busta Rhymes. If you didn't know, again, DJ Scratch is the highlight. Let's start off with that Ill Bomb.
Turn my shit up a little bit, my vocals. Hypnotize your eyes and then you recognize that the sparkle of my chrome shoes paralyzed. Getting money like this, people want my vibe. Full of jealousy and pride, hate the way I ride. Sometimes you speak, sometimes you don't. Figure this nigga souped up, cause he cooped up. Guaranteed to rip shit soon as it's looped up. Young niggas slept, swore your girl's panties wasn't wet. I'm a star, double addicted, double law. Never struggled hard to lead a bubble scar. Not the car, it's the man, daddy cool, put it down. No comparing me to y'all, niggas are circus clowns. L ain't worth paper. Ask Russell Simmons who put him up in that skyscraper. Ask my dog Zephyr Fubu who made a major. LL nigga, now who's next to need a favor? Drop a bomb on him. Made calm on him. Pierce the nipples, throw the LL charms on him. Keep gangsta shit pumping through my system when my strobe light flash. You can't miss him. Listen.
Yeah.
That's what made Ike put his hood on.
Yeah.
Yo, see,
and it's getting warm out. He's still putting the hoodie on. You know what I mean?
Yo, this was the whole problem. It was a very interesting range. You know what I mean? Because I think DJ Scratch in the beginning of his career, or the beginning of when we heard him for these years, it was a slower pace. It was a slower rhythm. You know what I mean? And towards the 2000s, especially around the Rampage album, you could hear his tempo, his BPM start to pick up. His sample where he's cutting and digging at the samples. And this right here, this was, damn you, Triple C.
So we're gonna keep it pushing. Like I said, this is just round number 1 first. This is just one half of round number 1. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out Third Eye Assassin. Shout out Dreddy in the building. Like I said, everybody that joins us every week, salute to you guys. We love you guys. let's push on to this again. The battle record up against this one. We're talking Busta Rhymes. Get off my block again.
Are we doing
DJ.
polls? Are we doing polls on this?
Yes. Well, I don't know. Is Nerd Chris in the building?
No, she's not here.
Shout out to Nerd Chris anyway.
Not the Nerd Chris though, for real.
Yeah.
But everybody, let me know in the chat room anyway. I know there's no polls up, but that don't mean you can't let me know what the hell you're thinking. Go ahead, let me know what you're thinking. This is Get Off My Block, Busta Rhymes. Again, DJ Scratch on the beat.
Just get off my block. Lord have mercy. Busta Rhymes. Flipmode trilogy. Hey yo, we ain't familiar at all, nigga. Don't like it, go back your gat and let's brawl it that all, nigga. Straightforward. When we used to chill up on park benches, my 20 block radius think we need some barbed wire fences. Stop bitch niggas like you from easily trespassing. Nickel 9 shine on your eye, then you see fire blasting. Get off my premises. Say your lord, is you a friend of his? Mouth the back to John and show this nigga just who the winner is. The presence of a small timer, diminishing blemishes. I'ma play your ass out like I gave him a little Sega Genesis. This is inappropriate. Fuck is we talking for? And we ain't even associates. Ass lyrical beatings. Straight trick or treating. They what you eating? I ain't got no words for you. Fuck speaking. Ain't part of my crew. Facing too brand new. Ooh, niggas ain't even allowed to semi pass through. Can't chill on my corner. Can't go up in my bodega. Chill before I call Dingo to grab the Quattro Cinco. We don't give a fuck right now. We be the high caliber shit. Y'all corny niggas must bow. We do unforgivable shit. We blow the spot anyhow. Move. Ready for battle, cause I'm refusing to lose. I'ma beat your ass in front of nobody with nothing to prove. Live nigga shit right there. Beware, stand clear. None of y'all niggas is welcome here. Fuck us these niggas, son. Get off my block. Yeah, I don't know none of these niggas, dude. Get off my block. Them niggas wanna sell they weed here. Get off my block. Yo, who these unfamiliar cornballs? Get off my block. Just run these niggas off my street corner. Get off my block.
Shit, you already hear that bass from that Lord have mercy. About to take over.
Now who the fuck you be?
Off my block.
Our speakers almost popped when he started this being like, oh shit, oh. Listen, to Gems chat room. I see somebody got the poll up. Thank you very much. If it was anybody in this room, thank you very much. Let's talk about it. We talking Gems, baby. Like I said, all DJ Scratch production all night, again, and again. Listen, we're talking Busta Rhymes respectfully against LL Cool J, which actually would make for a really cool battle one day. We need to talk about that. But let's talk about quickly shut down. But let's talk about this particular round brought this battle to life. We're talking Triple C's selection for the evening. LL Cool J's Ill Bomb off of the GOAT, the greatest of all time album. And don't forget that Fun Master Flex and Big Cap, rest in peace, the Tunnel album. Going up against DJ Hobo's choice to Get Off My Block by Busta Rhymes off of Disaster Strikes.
When Disaster Strikes.
Yeah. When Disaster Strikes, yep.
Disaster Strikes. Two Gems against Scratch, just showing his versatility both times there. Everybody in the chat room, everybody on the internet, specifically everybody in this room, who do you got? Who's going first?
Besides the people who picked that album?
I mean, obviously me and Trip can't.
You know what? That's a very good point, Triple C. Let's talk to that.
You guys go first.
To the room. Let's start with you, Triple C. What made you choose Ill Bomb for the Cool J joint?
I felt like that was well crafted for LL. He was in a pocket, and I like the way Scratch. I don't know if Scratch arranged it, but the samples on it with the ooh.
The sample crazy. The sample. How does it go, Triple C? Are you muted out a little bit? Say it again.
No, I'm cool on that.
That's a clip right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the hand movement.
Oh no, it broke up. It won't come through with that. I need to hear it again.
Yeah, Trip, that's that
like
shit,
said,
Trip.
it was well crafted for LL. Like,
Which part?
If you know the original.
It showed him it showed like L like never left.
L ain't never gonna know it. Uncle L when he was still young too. I was thinking about it the other day. I was listening to Cars Drive By with the Booming System, and Uncle L. I'm like,
oh man,
pretty young when this record came out. Why are we calling you Uncle L? Like, what's that about? You wasn't that old.
Probably what his biddies was calling him.
That's some kinky shit, right?
That's where that came from. That nigga was a teenager.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Me Too. Got it, Mr. Me Too.
Hey man, he was on Def Jam. What can I say?
Oh wow. Shots at Uncle Russ, huh?
No shots at Uncle Russ, that piece of shit. and I'm a Queens guy to the core. It's such a disappointment. We're not gonna get into that. Triple C put his vote down for the building, letting it be known, Def Jam representative. The guy who actually came out with the term greatest of all time, if I'm not mistaken, right? It was definitely the first.
No, it was him.
I was one of the sure I'm being correct here. But shout out to him, shout out to Bimmy, who was actually the A&R in that project. Scratch, obviously, for making that beat, but it ain't going up against a slouch of records. And again, DJ Scratch showing his versatility up on that When Disaster Strikes, that Busta Rhymes classic. Get Up Off My Block. I mean, what's that about, Hobo? Talk about it.
The Ill Bomb is cute. I mean, it's a dope song, but I feel like people use that sample. As where Get Off My Block is just a nasty black Timbs, like Black Moses said. Black Air Force Ones, pull your hoodie down, smack somebody in the face. Just a monster dope beat. And shout out to the homie Canuck, man. Rest in peace. That was his joint. Whenever I play that joint on TTT radio, he would lose his mind. So shout out to him. I had to do that one for him.
Shout out to him. Rest in peace. Listen, I see people already meandering in their own ways in the background, putting up posters in the back. I see what's going on, lighting up big. Is that I don't say lighting big blunts, but like a can of coffee. But regardless, it sounds to me like people are taking their stance who brought the records into the room. Salute to you guys for bringing these two gems. Let's start with you, Breeze. Let's talk about it. We're talking Ill Bomb versus Get Off of My Block. Yeah, let's start with you, sir. Like I said, I saw the flag. I saw you waving me down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the proper kind of taxi cab and pull over and pick you up. What's going on, sir? Why are you going Busta Rhymes on this one? I'm assuming, but why?
Who says I'm going Busta Rhymes? I could be. Actually, this would have been the second song I would have picked. This is the second song on my list.
No shit.
But I picked my joint. But the thing is that I just think this song it's very visual. Like if you see this dude Busta Rhymes picture in the background right now, you stand on his corner. This is the look he's going to give you to tell you to get the hell off his block.
To get off his block, son.
Yeah.
Get off my block.
I have smoke coming from his mouth.
I'm moving. I'm off. I'm gone. I paid the toll. Went to the next place.
If you see him come around the corner, you better
Go
run
that way.
I'm in the next town already. I paid the toll and everything. I'm gone. I took the White Stone to the Bronx just because.
If you see him coming down the block, you just got to jog like you wasn't even hanging out, like you just working out. But the LL Cool J joint was good. I like that song for L. But I think this song right here is a little bit stronger, and the visuals on it was just like you can't deny it.
There was a visual for Get Off My Block. There was a video.
No,
I mean the words he was saying. You need to get off his block.
It paints
the visuals that he was painting. Got you.
But but not to cut you off, Jules. If this was a video, it could have been a good video. It could have been some comedy in it, some comedy element in it, and it could have a lot of realism in it as well too. So it could have played on both sides. So
Iman Block.
One thing he didn't lack was originality for videos. Again, shout out to the chat room. I mean, I think someone just mentioned. I think Malcolm mentioned Uncle L started calling himself that along the times of Walking with the Panther, which is like even early. He's even young. He's still in the Puma suits at that point. Like how old do you tell me to call you Uncle, bro? Like what's going on? It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Even Uncle Snoop started calling himself Uncle Snoop later in life, not early in life. But regardless, I ain't here to judge. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Queens get the money, so let's keep it pushing. We got one vote in for Busta Rhymes Get Off My Block. Again, DJ Scratch producing. Technically 2 with DJ Hobo. Who's going up next?
I'll go. So I'm gonna go with LL on this one. So for me, first of all, when that LL record came out, it marked another return for LL because you never heard him kind of spit over this kind of production that was like, I think, more soul sample based, so to speak. Like you had Marley Marl doing stuff for him, but like that soul kind of sample stuff coming out. It marked a good return for him. And then also that David Porter flip, it's a David Porter loop, right? Because it got used for Biggie Smalls with Who Shot Ya.
What's the name of the song again? The Parade?
The Masquerade.
The Masquerade is over.
Ooh, the Masquerade. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah. So like hearing how Scratch used a totally different piece from that record and then bodied it on top of it, it was like,
did we mention? I mean, maybe you mentioned. I didn't hear you because I was so caught up in just the same. For those who don't know, that's Who Shot Ya as well.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
Oh my bad. Being typical, not paying attention, Jules. But oh my God, the fact that it's that, and then you said that he found this. Dang.
He found another part and then bodied it with the other part too. You know what I mean? So for
it's
that,
Jewel of the Iron Mike too.
Yeah. Yeah. In the beginning, yes.
But I mean, it just I just
no, Scratch not slacking again. I mean, other people saying the same thing. Speak on the Rev. Who are you thinking about? We got Scans voting. So what are you thinking? You thinking Ill Bomb? Or you thinking Get Off My Block?
No, I agree with him. I when I listen to it, as much as I love Get Off My Block,
right.
Hearing that, I was like, he decided to use this part.
Yeah,
and this was back when when that record came out, I was still going to record stores and finding out about shit. So I gotta go with Ill Bomb on this one.
Oh man! Again, that sample's calling everybody from what everybody has talked about it.
I listen to that song almost like 6 or 7 times a week.
Oh wow! Rotation.
Damn.
Fair enough. Very fair enough.
Masquerade is over. Absolutely, yo.
Yeah.
The way he's talking to the chick in the song.
Yeah.
He's just like, bitch, I'm gone.
That's a joint. That's a joint. It's definitely a vibe. That's like the incense, light of a roll joint, and just get lost in your pain. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
And when he finally calmed down and started talking to us soft, that's what they use. Who Shot You for?
Right.
It is. You're right. Listen, let's go ahead and I give him Mrs. Vote in this, bro. We need to know what you're thinking right now. It's currently, without the actual people that brought the records into the room, it's currently 2 votes in for Ill Bomb, one vote in for Get Off My Block. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna have to go with Ill Bomb on this one, man. It was. There's not too much that I could say that Scan and Rev didn't already say, but for like I was saying in the beginning, man, especially for Scratch, this type of production, this wasn't typically him. You know what I mean? So not only for L, I think it was stepping him into another realm. You know what I mean? As far as a producer, you know what I mean? Is going into the 2000s definitely because he's been around forever, you know what I mean?
No, 100%. This is looking good right here. This is getting interesting. So we already have 1 round down at the beginning of this game right here. The best of DJ Scratch production, 1990 to the year 2000. We had 2 records initially. With that,
oh my bad. I knew it. It's also The Masquerade is Over was used also by Ghostface. It's over on the Pretty Tony.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yep.
That man getting good checks in the hip hop. We're talking about 2 records that initially started things off. Like I said, we were initially talking about 2 records that your man Triple C and your man DJ Hobo brought to the table for us to digest here. We looked at Ill Bomb by LL Cool J by Triple C, Get Off My Block by Busta Rhymes brought by DJ Hobo. And at the end of this first round, unfortunately, it wasn't, going the direction of Get Off My Block. Looks like Ill Bomb takes the win on this one. Again, DJ Scratch the win on this one. Ill Bomb moving on to the next portion of this right here.
Hobo, get off my couch.
Oh! Yeah. To get your feet off my mom's couch.
That's a remix.
Okay.
Didn't never gave you money.
You gave you a slight up there, buddy.
The clips that Triple C just gave us in that first round is so classic.
Iconic.
And shout out to Dreddy. Dreddy asked if I was an Onyx member.
Used to cut hair on Ave.
Oh shit.
Let's go ahead. Shout out to San Francisco 88 in the building. Listen, we're talking about, like I said, the best DJ Scratch tonight. we're going over tracks, like I said, brought to the table by everybody here, and we're putting them round for round. Let's move on to round number 2. 2 gems brought to us by DJ Scandalous and your man Ike Infamous. We're talking about We Could Take This Outside by the Flipmode. No, it's Busta Rhymes. Excuse me, it's not Flipmode. Busta Rhymes. Off the same album that we talked about earlier, When Disaster Strikes.
Featuring Flipmode.
Thank you very much, yo. Featuring Flipmode Squad up against Ike Infamous's Cream Team lineup by Wu-Tang. Let's take this outside first.
Yeah. Universal. Flipmode. That's that joke. Yo, they didn't do it again. Yes, they did. Do it. I'm a natural born killer that's born to rise. Flipmode is the squad, so it's no surprise. Niggas wanna advertise about how we get down. You fuck around, leave your body in a lost and found. How you like me now? We got the industry on lock. The world is on shot. I'm taking a piece of the rock. Yo, you feel it in the heart when we took you to the park. Midnight after dark. I'm the greater of the lost stars. Supersize, right before your eyes. Bringing treats like giants, potato pie. So shit and I shit on fly. Feeling all intent from studio spy. To bed, Betty Pie. Your ass, why? Till your ass has ever died. Flipmode's the squad, don't test, don't try. Peace to my people in the friendly sky. Peace to my outer space time. Bigger than crack in the 80s. Shoot the push the bucky down the face. Blow up like C4. There's so much to live for. Can't play the game no more. Pick up the cane no more. Brothers ain't the same no more. Try to sweat me when I'm aiming for. Get this self-support up. Faggot ass tore up. In the worst way, the only way you can stop me. So cock your block and shot me. Drop me, pop me. Make sure that you got me. Cause anyhow.
Oh man.
Yo.
And everybody, Flipmode is on that track. So there's a bunch of verses.
Super size.
Banger.
Yo, dope track. That's a dope choice.
Scratch be coming with gems,
Right
bro.
before your eyes, I appear like sweet potato pie. What?
Yo, that line speaks to my soul. I love that. Dude.
Yo,
That's why I
I
wanted to choose that song, but Scan got me for it. I was going to choose that song. I love that. I love that song, man.
Super size.
You know, San Francisco 88 in the chat room is asking what song it is. If we could post it in the chat room, I can't at the moment. Maybe one of us will, but just so you know, it's Busta Rhymes. When Disaster Strikes is the name of the album, and the name of that song is What is it?
We Can Take This Outside.
We Can Take This Outside. Yeah, I thought I was reading wrong. We Can Take This Outside, featuring the Flipmode Squad on that track. A gem. Yeesh. Again, DJ Scandalous picking a very good Joe. We're gonna find out why he picked this one. Moving on to Ike Infamous's choice. Ike, I want to make sure I'm picking the right one here. We're talking about the infamous song of Wu-Tang Cream Team lineup off of the Funkmaster Flex album, correct?
Yes, sir.
60 minutes punk shit.
Yes, sir. Just want to make sure that we're talking. This is a gem. This is a gem right here. This made a lot of noise off this project right here. Shout out to Funkmaster.
Of course, you love Flex.
Listen, Flex raised you and I, Triple C. Add all you want. You know as well as I do. When a breakbeat comes on, listen, when a breakbeat comes on, Triple C, you know as well as I do that you start to, something nostalgic happening. Wu-Tang Cream Team, Funkmaster Flex, Ray Parker, Oliver, Respected Method Man, Killerson.
I'm coming back for you, Bobby.
Wrong song.
Yo, American Cream Team Productions. You know, bussin'.
Yeah, Funkmaster Flex, Volume 3, 60 minutes of funk, final chapter. My man DJ Scratch with a Buddha banger.
Just slay on it. We gotta come back.
The effervescence of my team be cool, calm, persuasive, deadly possessive, manic depressive, in the golden art. Niggas get torn apart in the dark. Sharks swim deeper than Noah's Ark. Harlem Hood, Wu Regiment. Stay rebelling, better be careful of the beef that you meddling. Devilish advocates, death peddling, turning up the kettling. We beat veterans.
Say no more. Banky gon' lay down the law. Got hoods
dudes that's quick on the draw, to sick 'em on yard. Them bras that you sweating, I don't stick 'em no more. We import dimes for Singapore, bang 'em on tour. Run out of Sean Don, we gon' order some more. You got ones in your crib, then I'm outside your door.
Twist a black Dutch up, what up? Crane style, chain style, Magnolia and rock. 28 down, plus gorgeous. Star Trek callers, finish them niggas, we in it. Need more fish in the fortress. Flashback freeze, cheddar in the sweater, 3 keys. Violin, stand on Steve. Yo, take time out, hold your 9 out. Polly with the all-time lineup. Send mine to shine what? Cream team lifestyle, alright now. Fuck around, get wiped out. Mike fighting on the kite now, despite that. Go against us, win it right now. Shed light, bring it to light. Move right, another sound boy.
Yo,
There are very few people nicer with the pen than Raekwon the Chef, yo.
Yo, talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick. I just want, since we're giving a little bit of flowers across the track. DJ Scratch. Let's not forget the DJ part of his name. He was whipping them fucking cuts in that track right there.
Yo,
he was.
Yeah, he was.
That's why he wanted to do that battle during the verse. He's itching to do that.
He was itching. You're absolutely right. He was ready to go. Listen, we talking about.
Yo,
like
that
I
was
said,
whack. It's not your battle, bro. It's not your battle, bro. It's not your battle.
Oh my goodness. Gun down. Damn. I'm just trying to keep it interesting. Listen, we're gonna keep pushing.
I mean, am I wrong? It wasn't his battle.
Yo, did you see the look on his face when he said it? Damn.
Yo, don't try to steal the next man's shine, bro. Everybody knows who you are. You don't gotta try to insert a battle into it.
All in the video.
All in the video, all in the song.
Damn. All right.
It's ironic again that this happens by accident every single time. We're looking at this round right here where we could take this outside by, let's just call it flip mode, even though it's on Busta Rhymes' album, up against the Cream Team lineup, which is Wu-Tang with the American Cream Team all associated in one, and a few other members. Again, it's another posse cut versus posse cut. Like this happens by accident. We don't do this on purpose. It's mad ironic. So it's kind of cool, right? So let's talk about it. We're talking these 2 records. Who do you got? Chat room, I see the poll is up. Let's figure out what's going on. Who you got?
I'll tell you right now, I gotta go with we take the disaster when disaster strikes record, because I like the other record a lot, but that shit I wish those lyrics were over that beat. If that was possible, the lyrics from the other John and then put it on the other John, and then, but I gotta go with the first joint, you know.
You going with the Busta Rhymes featuring Flip Mode? Fair enough. Actually, I forgot. I want to actually get what's going on from each particular person that brought the record to the table. So let's talk about why we can take this outside. DJ Scandalous, what is it about this record that made you bring it to the battle?
Man. I mean, first, I think the beats fire. The sample is Henry Mancini sample, which it's a remake of a song that's been done countless times. But I think the way Scratch put it together and crafted it, it has such a kind of like, it's aggressive in its own way. The snare, the way the beat sounds with the snare and everything, it's aggressive the way that they tacked it. You know what I mean? And thus the name of the song, we can take this outside. You know what I mean? So I like the overall sound of this beat in particular. I like the Wu record too, but I think the beat for this one is a little bit better. But kind of like what Good Rev said, like you'd want the Wu lyrics over this particular beat, but I think this beat is a little bit hotter. And the lyrics, all things considered, Lord Have Mercy actually had a bomb verse on that song, man. So for that, I'm going with that. That was my pick. That was the reason why I picked it.
Fair enough. I like that description. Thanks for bringing that record to the table. I mean, let's keep it up. Ike Infamous, Cream Team lineup with a song, a mixtape album, if you will. What made you pick this joint?
So, like I was saying about the Ill Bomb with DJ Scratch, like I think as a producer, he started to evolve more later on in the 90s, going into the 2000s. And this record, along with Ill Bomb, I think he started to show more of his creativity, the groove that the beat has, pocket that it has. I think it's like what, that's got to be like a 89, 88 BPM or something like that.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, he has the creativity with the clock sound and the like the sound of it sounds like maybe some sort of concrete or some sort of explosion, which gives that posse cut feel, which makes Raekwon's lyrics shine a whole lot more, because when Raekwon steps in, he's stepping in pocket. The same thing with Inspector Deck on that. So that's why I went with the Wu-Tang joint.
Nice. Let's finish up around the room. Good Red was one of the first to put his votes down. He decided to take the flip mode, respectively Busta Rhymes at flip mode. We could take this outside vote for the room. Anybody else feeling the same or any different? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm going. Okay, go ahead, Breeze.
No, go ahead, Chip. You got it.
He used to be in last, so I'm letting you go.
Oh.
I didn't mean that.
Yes, you did. Don't walk back from it. Yes, you did.
I was gonna say Triple C. We'll see. I was gonna say if you didn't mean it, it came across pretty gangster. Triple C, if you meant it, it came across pretty gangster. So
You shot my pinky toe.
It's okay, Trip. It was a light slap to the heart.
Yo, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, I'm gonna go with we could take this outside. I just think that track, everyone on that track.
Sorry, man. I don't want to take it outside.
Hands up, Triple C. Hands up.
Jeez. You're good, man. So I just think that that track, it just seemed like everyone was having fun on that track. It didn't seem like work. It just seemed like they just approached the song and said, you know what? We're just gonna pretty much just kind of go all out and just improvise. Just do what you're gonna do. I'll do what I'm gonna do, and then we'll have fun with it, and we'll see what we can come up with. And the Wu-Tang track, it was good, but as everybody said, that beat was a little light for the lyrics. So I'm gonna have to go with the Busta joint. You could take this out.
Fair enough. We got 2 votes in, respectfully outside of the people that brought the record to the table. Anybody else want to take a stance here or an opposite stance?
No, I'm going with the outside track because it was a good outside song. It was a good outside.
It's a good outside song.
He always quick fast.
It is a good outside song.
Yeah.
I'm saying Triple always with the quick fast. He just wants to get off the show already and go do something else. Fair enough. It's a good record. It was good,
I'm on the stoop.
Just don't let Trip get off that stoop with the guns, dude.
Get on
Shit.
Do it.
He said, I'm gonna take the outside song because it's a good outside song.
That's it.
Yo, that was hilarious.
Done. Listen, with Triple C's official quick fast vote right there, we're just gonna keep pushing and take his vote on there and let it be known mathematically. There's no way that Cream Team lineup can even compete at this point. This round goes to We Could Take This Outside, aka Busta Rhymes featuring Flipmode Squad. DJ Scratch again for the win. Ding, ding, ding. Look at that.
Salute, sir. Salute.
Guys on fire tonight. You know who else is on fire tonight? And I know Triple C, executive producer Triple C is not going to like this, but it's a fact. So far, the last 2 rounds have contained music off the albums of your man DJ Funkmaster Flex. I'm just saying. Live at the tunnel.
Stop that, yo. You carried his crates or something?
All you free 60 minutes of funk with American Cream Team. I'm just saying, it is what it is. I didn't pick the record.
He showed him how to scratch. He showed him how to scratch.
I didn't carry anybody's crates. You guys brought these records to the table. Just saying.
Nobody cares about Flex.
Yeah, it's just we're looking at the records, man. We're looking at the records.
Nobody cares about Flex.
You know it's going down.
That dude gave Jules one of his old mixes.
Shout out to the Big Dog Record Pool.
Jules,
shout out to the Big Dog Record Pool.
He's not the most popular guy.
Flex's old mixers for sure.
I don't know what's wrong with DJ Scans. Scans act like we ain't eat, or Big Dog Record Pool, you ain't feed us. You know what I'm saying? Big Dog Record Pool used to
Big Dog Record Pool. God damn it.
We used to live.
Listen, he used to feed our vinyl addiction. Okay?
We
Used
did
to
the
feed
DJ
her,
battle, everything.
Shout out to Jen. Shout out to Jen. You know what I'm saying?
We used to get
Yeah,
it. That's how we got a talk for free.
Jen.
Yeah.
Jen was Flex's assistant at the time.
Let's say he's the
Jen was Flex's assistant at the time. She used to hook it up from time to time. Because of her, I'm not gonna lie, your man right here got doubles, which was at the time of this particular album, Life After Death. She gave me doubles, and that was unheard of. Like nobody's supposed to be getting doubles in the record pool. I mean, if you're an industry person, no big deal. But like nobody was in the record pool, nobody was getting that. And she was like, "I got you. You can slip me an extra copy."
So shout out to her, not Flex.
Oh, so yeah, shout out her, not Flex.
Shout out to Jen.
Extra copy. I got doubles of Life After Death promo copies with the artwork. So if anybody that is into that kind of stuff, promo copies, and you know what I'm talking about. I got the little corner.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
But
But
Flex had you in his pocket. Were you holding his pocket? Were you walking around holding his pocket?
I'd be lying if I didn't say that Flex did not, again, not only feed my vinyl addiction, along with DJ Scandalous, Mr. Friend, but it also let Triple C and Breeze ride the coattails of me and DJ Scandalous's invitation to most Master Flex events, and they would have taken with us. So I want to hear shit. You guys got to do it as well. Yes.
It's all becoming clearer every time you talk.
Bag just gets
so now you got
down even more.
So now you got invited to the Flex parties. I understand. Okay.
We used to go to the tunnel.
Hold down Big Though. We gotta hold down Big Though. Shout out to Mr. Excitement, baby. Shout out to
Mr. Excitement. Listen, we used to go to the tunnel. And listen, if you've ever met DJ Scandalous, if you ever met Triple C, if you ever met Yo Jules DJ, we're not the tallest bunch. We mob deep. And like we should not have been up in the tunnel. And we wasn't mob deep, let's put it that way, but we was mob deep. And we should not have been in the tunnel with our circle. And like it was an amazing sight. Listen, I'm so glad we never got it.
No, the security was Robbins is on the line.
Yo, dude,
that's because you had the Flex Street Team jacket on. They didn't let you beat.
You mad because I was getting promo jackets that early on in my career? That's what you mad. Listen, let's move on to round number 3. Again, DJ Scratch the best of. Okay, from the years 1990 to the year 2000. We've been talking a bunch of records so far. Let's wrap it up with round number 3. 2 records, the last of the bunch, brought to us by the guys on the team right here. My man Cool Breeze bringing a classic called Give Me Some More up against my man the Good Reverend Doctor with The Whole World by Busta Rhymes. Let's start out with Give Me Some More.
Yeah, as a shorty playing in the front yard of the crib, I fell down and I bumped my head. Somebody helped me up and asked me if I bumped my head. I said, yeah. So then they said, oh, so that means you're gonna switch it on them. I said, yeah, Flipmode. Flipmode is the greatest. You know, and as a shorty, I was always told that if I ain't gonna be part of the greatest, I gotta be the greatest myself. Come on, yeah, come on. Yeah, nigga, what a surprise. Give you something, make a nigga close both of your eyes. All my niggas getting money capitalized. Die, little small guy, we on the rise. Everything a nigga touch platinumized. Fully equipped, you know we coming on supplies. Got a big gun and I'ma show you the size. You fuck with any of my Flipmode family ties. Me and my niggas be coming through, stalking you out. Killing off any and everything you talking about. See you in the club, now we walking you out. Should've thought twice before you went and open your mouth. Yo, anyway, we stay keeping it moving. Fucking with the wrong nigga, hope you know what you're doing. Now blame me, all the same niggas is lame. It's not a game, nigga name still clicking your brain. Y'all niggas had enough? Give me some more. Y'all niggas want around shit? Give me some more. Yo, Sliff, where the weed at? Give me some more. I know y'all niggas need that. Give me some more. Even though we getting money, you could give me some more. With the cars in the big crib, give me some more. Everybody spread love. Give me some more. If you want it, let me hear you say it. Give me some more. Bless.
Woof. Fire.
Ouch.
Big record. Big record.
Yeah.
Big tune. Big tune.
I've heard Busta Rhymes and DJ Scratch marriages before, and they're fire. And I also heard he likes Scratch's production because he's the type of producer that gives him beats that other people can't rap to, apparently. And I can see that being with the case with one of these kind of beats.
Absolutely.
He definitely does.
I want that beat because it's complicated. And Busta's good at that kind of stuff, and he's amazing at it, actually. And there's a classic marriage right there of their two talents. Mm-hmm. Again, we're talking Busta Rhymes once again. And we were talking about this album a lot tonight, so maybe we might need to, I think we didn't do a battle with this album. We definitely a Busta Rhymes album battle, but we're talking about when disaster strikes a lot. We're talking Good Reverend's pick for The Whole World, Looking at Me.
The whole world looking at me, watching and waiting to see if I fulfill my destiny. The whole world looking at me.
I feel so inferior. I feel rated.
My destiny. The whole
Hey, yo,
world
I
looking
feel
at
so
me,
supreme.
watching and waiting to see if I fulfill my destiny.
I feel so good.
Looking at me.
My interruption cause a major concussion. Don't be swollen, son, we needing couple buffering. People post-production, follow my instruction. Bounce back a repercussion, cause mass destruction. Fuck around straight until your plan malfunction. Sit your ass down, hey, bouncing out the flushing. Check extra P by the boom, weed from a Russian. I remember when I used to rhyme for next to nothing. I got so much to offer every time I tell you something. I'm about to drop it, you can never stop it. Let me quickly chop it. Steal a lot of niggas out of lines before proper. The rhyme and new gossip. Hold your head and shoulders, yo, I roll with ego holders. Dealing with the facts, I hold the science in the folders. Did you know how to knock you from concussions into comas? Test shit, I'll pull your valve from out your press kit. Mess with shit like this after God bless it.
The whole world looking at me, watching and waiting.
I feel so supreme.
If I fulfill my destiny.
I feel so good.
Watching and waiting to see.
We got to keep it alive. We got to keep it alive.
Look at the snare on that. It's crazy.
Yo, he said he was the rhyming Lou Gossett.
Junior?
Know what I'm saying?
Busta Rhymes again, another representative for DJ Scratch Production on the table. This one brought to us by the good Reverend
Tough
Doc.
one.
Was that?
I said tough one.
That is a good one. So listen, let's talk to the two guys first that brought these records to the table. Let's go ahead and start with Cool Breeze. What made you think about Give Me Some More?
That song was this classic song. I think it was a fun track. The video, definitely the visuals for that went along with the song. It was just everybody in there having fun. I think it was a couple of cameo appearances in there, if I remember correctly. I know Spliff was in there in the video. They did sort of like some cartoon elements in it, from what I remember.
Yeah.
And I just think that song alone was just a huge, huge song, huge track. And I just think that, but Busta Rhymes on there spitting fast, it's just like, yo, this song is crazy. It's like, you can't deny it. Can't deny it.
No, it's
One of the top songs in hip hop during that. Yep.
Very good. Good choice. Good choice. Thanks for bringing that to the table. Yeah, good Rev. What are you thinking about? What made you think about this particular record right here?
It's actually I think it's the first song on the album. And even the intro was fire, but that's for another show. But this song, I don't know, the way that he flows on the beat and what he used for it to make the beat, how he used it, it was.
What did he use? Like,
hold on, I'll have to. My bad.
I'm sorry.
I'll have to find it because I have.
You don't gotta give us a specific, but what is it about? I guess the beat that like that you're saying like yo, he used such and such that made it do what now?
Onyx had used the same sample on their album Shut 'Em Down, and this album came out around the same time. So I was listening to his version like, oh snap, wait, that's Onyx. But his lyrics, so Busta's lyrics are way better than Onyx's on this particular sample, but just the way the beat knocks.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd love to get
like when you listen to that record in good speakers.
Yeah.
I want to know Hobo's opinion on the Onyx and Busta comparison, because he doesn't like yelling rappers. Apparently, he doesn't like rappers that yell.
Whoa. Hold on.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Uh-oh.
I don't like MOP yelling. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. I don't like MOP yelling.
Wow. So it's specific. It's specific.
It's specific to MOP. Yes.
Yeah, listen, man.
I like.
Yeah, listen.
I like
you F
Rumpel-
around
I like
with
Rumpel
Hobo
still
if you
spit.
want to, man. F around with Hobo if you want to. You gonna F around and smack somebody with the butt of that gun, B. I'm telling you, man.
The fuck are you?
Oh, y'all look wild.
Jules always trying to size me up. I don't understand.
Yo.
I don't understand. He always trying to size me up.
Why you hit me with your gun, Hobo?
I'm saying, I don't like MOP's enthusiasm. Sorry.
Yo, I used to live down the street from one of their relatives, son. And they are exactly what you think.
Yes, MOP exactly like what you think. Yes.
Exactly
Let's stick to the script real quick. Let's talk about these two records. Give me some more. The whole world looking at me. We find out what both people that brought the records to the table think.
Let's
Who
go.
wants to person give their vote? Chat room. Let's get that poll up if you don't mind. Let's put give me some more versus the whole world looking at me.
Something's wrong with the poll. Can't get it up for some reason. Pause.
Oh, easy.
Okay.
Easy.
He said it.
Yeah.
For him.
Don't say that out loud.
For obvious pauses like that, sometimes myself, not telling you what to do, I like to pre-pause. And then I'm just saying, it avoids a bunch of, like, you know, have y'all seen the Hobo and Cam? I mean, not Hobo and Cam, the camera, Hobo and Cam, the Cameron and Mace footage that's been
Yes, it's great. It's great.
That's hysterical. I'm glad we don't take it to that level of petty, but again, there's people that take it to that level of petty. So just saying, be on your P's and Q's out there, like, guys, don't let them catch you slipping. So let's talk about who's going first here. Give me some more. The whole world looking at me. What's going on?
Although I like give me some more, but I like the whole world's looking at you more.
Oh, Triple C put the first vote down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like that more. But
I didn't expect that.
But give me some more. Wasn't that a Hitchcock beat?
Yeah.
No, it's
Psycho. Psycho.
One of those movies.
One of those
killer movies.
One of those Hitchcock.
One of those American classic films.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how Black people summarize movies. It's one of them.
One of them.
Yeah, how you do that is hot,
we'll know exactly what you mean.
So we got one vote in for the whole world looking at me. You want to elaborate, or you just want to move on? What's going on?
Well, like the good ref said, that beat, I don't know what he used, but I like that that stop and go. Yeah, and Busta, he flowed on that.
Yeah, Busta's, like I said, their marriage is insane. We got Triple C putting the first vote down. Does anybody feel the same or feel the opposite?
Give me some more for me.
DJ Scan, let's speak on it.
Nah, just again, samples. Once again, the sample game is crazy because we know what it is, we know where it came from, and what Scratch was able to do, right? I think DJ Scratch is a great example of a producer knowing his artists and knowing crafting and knowing the kind of beats that he likes. We know Busta likes offbeat, off-brand, weird, just beats that nobody can attack. And Scratch caught that and gave him that. And Give Me Some More is a perfect example of that marriage at its finest. Because because on top of that, even the Give Me Some More, it's more of a bounce feel with the drum programming. So it's not, again, it's not even a straight 4/4. It's offbeat. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
obviously it's an on purpose offbeat, but do you think? Is he pulling the Dilla? Is he
some
rhythm? No. I just think it's just more of a bounce style. I don't think it's more of an off timing with the programming on the 4-note, but just more of it is how you program it for a different style to get a different rhythmic feel.
Dan, I have a question.
Yeah,
who was the first to do that offbeat style? Was it a Scratch or Timbaland? I know Timbaland does a lot of offbeat stuff too.
If I have to give a quick answer, I'm gonna say Timbaland first, but I can't. I'd have to do a little bit of research just to confirm it, but I think Timbaland was the first to bring it to us.
I think you're probably right. Even if you want to say on a major level, you know, where we're
I think so, but I could be wrong because I think I'm getting Mr. Dalvin vibes for some weird reason, you know, because he was working with him, you know, but that's neither here or there, you know.
Wow, you talking about the freaking you. Pause. Got it. Courtesy reference for those who don't know. Okay. We got one vote in on each side now.
With the producer knowledge.
You know what I'm saying? Stan always dropping nuggets. Let's talk about it. Give me some more. I got one vote. The whole world looking at me got another vote. Respectfully, the people that brought it in get their votes counted as well, but it's only one up at this point right now.
I gotta say, when you said these battles, I was like, there's no way that the whole world is gonna even stand a chance. But listening to that record, man, that's a really dope record, and the sample is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm still gonna go with Give Me Some More, but only by a little bit. Only by a little bit. And the nod for me is the video for Give Me Some More. The video was really crazy for me. And just like again, the way you were saying that beat is not, I don't know anybody else that could really rhyme over that beat. Maybe Twista.
Right.
But yeah, for him to ride that beat and catch that beat that way and make it such a big record, I mean, it's a huge record. So that's why I got to go with that.
I think the only other producer to really catch Busta like that on some awkward shit is like Pharrell, bro. My vote. I could be, because some people say Dilla, but I think Pharrell
I was just about to say Dilla. I was about to say Dilla because Dilla's giving him some crazy shit that you wouldn't expect.
Or even Q-Tip,
for sure.
Yeah.
Q-Tip, yeah.
Ike, what do you think? Since you're dropping information right here, what are you thinking about?
I don't know. This is crazy because Give Me Some More. The thing for me about the production on that record was the fact that you can feel the violin just very slow and easy, and then by the time that drum and all those drums kick in, it's like you're in that psycho format of the production. You know what I'm saying? I think that's phenomenal, and it says something that we could only try to figure out one other MC that can rock on something like that. You know what I mean? I think though, I want to say I'm gonna have to go with The Whole World Looking at Me. I think it's. I
wasn't ready for that.
I was not either.
It's something. There's something.
Everybody in the chat room get to the poll, pause, and place your vote, because your vote is going to matter after this guy just placed his vote. Just give you the heads up. Speak on it, Ike.
Yeah. There's something catchy about that record that I think it's something with the drum and the bass that Scratch was able to catch on that gives it that slow kind of groove, which set the tone for that album, I think. So I think just more and more I listen to The Whole World Looking at Me way more than I listen to Give Me Some More.
Wow, that's interesting too, because we obviously know Give Me Some More being a very popular single, has a video, which is a very popular video. Interesting.
The big tune.
Big tune.
Yeah, no, it was. The video was sick. All the colors and shit like that. They had all the
Hype Williams, right?
Hype at his prime too. It was like them two, him and Missy. Like Hype wasn't missing with anybody, but like when he got together with those two, it was like
Busta Rhymes videos at that point.
Busta Rhymes videos were crazy.
You had to see them shits. You had to see them shits.
You know what though? I could be wrong about that. It may not be Hype Williams. He started getting really good with Little X too, if I'm not mistaken.
This Little X is probably his intern at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was on
Are we sure Give Me Some More is from the Hype Williams era? Because I think it might have been, but then I'm also like, I remember being fooled by one video going like, oh, that wasn't Hype Williams. That was, I think it was Little X or something like that. But regardless, he dropped fire visuals no matter who the director was most of his career. So we got to talk about it. It's tied up. Hobo, were we able to get a poll up in the room for this particular vote? Because we'd love to know what the chat room is thinking. And we kind of need to know what their vote for this particular round would be, because it's tied up in this room at the moment.
I can't. There's something wrong with the poll. I can't get it up. Pause.
Super pause. Fair enough. Maybe we could ask everybody in the chat room, excuse me, if you guys don't mind. I know you probably answered, and forgive us if there's something technical on our side that's not working. But if you guys could let us know real quick right now, Give Me Some More versus The Whole World Looking at Me. I'm looking at Dreddy. I'm looking at Malcontent. I'm looking at Mr. September is Black Moses, right? I'm looking at you, Black Moses. Okay, everybody, we need your votes. Let us know who's taking this round. Again, your vote matters. Vote or die, like Diddy said. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why don't you vote, Jules? Why don't you vote, Jules?
The world ain't ready for the knowledge I'm about to put on the table. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, let us know what you think.
So far, we got 3 votes for Give Me Some More. Nobody has voted for the whole world looking at me.
Let's give this a few more seconds, like I said, and find out what
I did.
Shout out to Rob Bombastic. Shout out to Rob Bombastic. Like I said, I think I see what you're saying, Hobo. I'm looking at the screen real quick, and I see a lot of give me some more. So I think we're gonna wrap this up. And like I said, in a few more seconds, giving me like another 15 seconds, and then we'll figure this out and find out who's the actual winner of this round. With that being said,
if somebody's got a 20, you can get another 30 seconds.
Gotta give up. Yo, Jules DJ. You know what I'm saying? That Yo Jules DJ just saying. No.
Feed the meter. Feed the meter.
He's on the way.
Hey, listen, man. Jules is taking silver and gold now, right?
Absolutely. Pay attention. Salute to you. Salute to you, Cool Breeze. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ahead of the curve, Ike. Yes.
Yes, sir. You gotta stay. Yo.
Pause. There's a pause in this. Okay. But listen, we're gonna keep it pushing. The room has spoken. Again, the chat room that is. And I got a feeling that it looks like Give Me Some More has taken the win in round number 3. Put another Busta Rhymes record up on this board right here. Woo! Give Me Some More. Moving on to the next round. This wraps up the first 3 rounds of tonight's battle. Again, we're talking the best of DJ Scratch production from the years 1990 to the year 2000. DJ Scratch is a legend, both in the DJ world, and he's no slouch on the DJ side. And he's amazing on the production side as well. Shout out to all the separate projects that we're not talking about tonight that have his involvement as well. I read something crazy tonight. Why did I say something, Palsy? My bad. What did I say? Correct me, sir.
I said no. He no slouch. It's DJ Scratch.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's exactly what I'm saying.
Master.
Absolutely right. 100% right. He literally got the DJ blessing of becoming Grandmaster DJ Scratch. So if you've never caught one of his sets, catch it. Even if they're on YouTube, they're fly. He's very entertaining. And like he's definitely a performance type DJ as well. And early on that band, if you want to call it bandwagon, but early on that bandwagon, early in his career, because he's been around for a minute. I want to actually give a quick shout out. So keep giving him his flowers. There was something I read today on his Wikipedia page, which obviously is all facts, obviously, but it was something along the lines of him having over a certain amount of albums that were both gold and platinum, and his count is insane, dude. It's
out of control.
Yeah, no, he's got a ridiculous resume as far as who he's worked with. But I read something specifically that had to do with like a specific amount of numbers. Try to see if I can read it real quick. If not, I'm just gonna kind of go down the list real quick. But we've got this is just Grammy award-winning records that he's gotten involved in. You know, basically, Give Me Some More of Busta Rhymes' album. That was for the best rap solo performance. Extinction Level the whole album got nominated. He did work on Pharaohology with The Roots. And then we're just going to talk about gold albums, a ton of 4 Epmd albums, a Flipmode album, Q-Tip's Amplified album, Funkmaster Flex and Big Captain Tunnel, LL Cool J GOAT, Busta Rhymes It Ain't Safe No More, Pharaohology again, which was one of the Grammy-nominated records I mentioned earlier, Talib Kweli Quality. Those are all gold records. And as far as the platinum records he's been involved in, Busta Rhymes 3 albums, The Coming When Disaster Strikes and ELE, DJ Clue The Professional, Method Man and Redman Blackout, Busta Rhymes again, Anarchy, and DMX The Grand Champ. So I'm tired of the Civil War. Just listen to all that.
When this is over, when we don't have to record no more, you have to go play, because I chose one of my songs I was going to choose from this album, but I realized it was after 2000. Go listen to DJ Scratch and Busta Rhymes, I Bullshit You Not.
I Bullshit, it's a good record. Check that out.
No, it's the whole album.
Oh, damn. Yeah, like I said, his production hasn't stopped. He's still busy. He did something with the
RZA. Whole album, and I was working one of the records off there. And you know, when you work in the records, you don't really pay attention to the whole thing all the time. But then I said, let me go listen to this album. And that shit was fucking nuts.
He's always good for like those, again, these complicated beats that some people just like. Again, his style is very various. He does boom bap. He does this weirdo. Respectfully, when I say weirdo, like Busta Rhymes, kind of give me some more type of style.
Whatever the fuck is dope.
He did do the Busta Bus.
Yeah.
The Busta Bus.
He does. He does. Yeah, him and Busta and Flipmode marriage is, like I said.
Yeah, it's like it's equal to, comparable to Hit Boy Nas.
There you go.
Good analogy.
Yeah.
Alchemist and Mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Busta has that with a few different producers too, though. That's what makes Busta dope. Shout out to Knots, for example. Like.
Yep.
Mucho fuego. Let's go ahead. Like I said, we wrapped up the first 3 rounds. We respectfully put Ill Bomb versus Get Off My Block. Ill Bomb taking the win on that. We can take this outside up against Cream Teen lineup. We can take this outside taking the win on that. Give Me Some More versus The Whole World Looking at Me with a tie. Luckily, the good team over at the chat room for Eats, Beats, and Rhymes are good people in there, made a decision helping break that tie, giving Give Me Some More the win on that round, making us move on to round number 4. And if you know how this goes, like I said, March Madness style, we got to keep chopping the tree. Someone's not going to make it to the last round. So respectfully, when I bring up this question, I need you guys to give me the truth. Out of these 3 records, Ill Bomb, We Can Take This Outside, Give Me Some More. So basically, LL Cool J versus Busta Rhymes, like we talked about. One of these records is not going to make it to the end. Again, I ask you guys, with all due respect, which of these 3 records is the weakest? Who do you got? Chat room, let me know what you think. All 3 records won their rounds, so you don't have to worry about it being whack, but somebody doesn't have to go to round number 5. Who is it out of these 3 dope records that won tonight's battles?
I dump out Ill Bomb, yo.
You're saying Ill Bomb should go?
Yep.
Out
of those 3?
It should not move on, you're saying?
I listen to those other 2 songs way more than Ill Bomb at the moment.
Yeah, use your vote. You definitely understand how the vote goes. Fair enough. Ill Bomb getting the first vote for the Good Reverend Doctor, saying it should not move on to the final round. Does anybody feel the same? Or does anybody want to talk about another record?
No,
I feel the same.
Oh my goodness. DJ Hobo.
I feel the same.
You putting your vote down for Ill Bomb?
Yeah, that's got to go.
Holy crap.
Get off my block, Triple C. Flip you for real. Get out of here.
Get your MOP loving ass out of here, you gun bar.
Hobos playing chess out here, not checkers, man.
Yo, it's crazy. I didn't understand that. That was nuts. Listen, again, he's standing his ground.
What's the second joint again?
The 3 joints that we're voting for tonight, Triple C, Ill Bomb, We Can Take This Outside, and Give Me Some More. So far, 2 votes have been placed for Ill Bomb, which is brought to us by you. And it means that they want you, get out, get out of here. We're talking Busta Rhymes all night. Since we're talking Busta Rhymes all night. So what are you thinking, Trip?
The second joint.
We Can Take This Outside, gotta get out of here. Somebody DJ Scandalous. What is it about that record that makes you think it doesn't deserve to go to the next round?
I don't think it's strong enough to go against Ill Bomb. Ill Bombing.
Okay, so you're standing behind your record, even though it's got the.
Triple C trying to get a win tonight.
Do we dare say that was a big flex?
Why?
Hell.
Why?
Flex gets the win. Flex goes on to the next round.
No.
I wish we had sound effects right now. You already know what sound effects I'd be popping.
Understand this, New York's going down right now. The man, fix your face right now.
Yo, don't do that.
Triple C, you know that song is not going to win.
Triple C obviously upset. Triple C obviously upset. Triple C obviously upset that they took his record and put it in, as the get out of here kind of record, but he didn't have to put down. You take this aside. Does anybody feel the same as Triple C, opposite, or feel the same as Hobo and your man, Good Reverend Doctor? What are we talking about?
I'm going to say.
You want to talk about it? Go ahead. I see it. I see you want to talk about it.
Nah. Breeze got it.
I'm going to say all dope songs, but Ill Bomb has to kind of lead that group. I just think it's not as strong as the other two, but it's definitely a dope song. Yeah.
Get out. Get out.
Yeah.
Get off my block.
She's looking at this person. Wow. I used to make the underground joints. I used to make the B-side. Now I'm picking point. I was on 2 platinum selling albums, and you still want to kick me out the room?
I remember that, fellas.
Triple C just tucked his gun right now. Like,
no rock the bell studio time.
On the block. You'll be all right, Joe.
Future of the funk.
Listen,
I gotta be honest right now.
Is not the future of the funk.
Wait, hold on, easy, hobo, easy.
No, he might have. No, check this out, Breeze. I gotta give it up. Mathematically, at this point, we could keep taking votes, but there's no way at this point that anything's gonna sort of get Ill Bomb out of the respectful.
Don't be questioning me, Breeze.
Hey,
respectfully, they've been asked to leave the premises. We want to go ahead and thank Triple C for bringing this ill record, Ill Bomb, to the table for us to discuss tonight.
Escort him off the premises.
We need you to get out.
Escort him off the premises.
Please leave peacefully.
You will be escorted off the premises.
It was a dope record. I'll be honest with you. Again, I don't have a say in tonight's win, but I think that's a dope record. I saw it maybe potentially getting into the end of this game. You never know what's going to happen. Apparently, most of the room didn't feel that way. Let's talk about the 2 records that will actually be going to round number 5 when we're talking about the best of DJ Scratch production, 1990 to the year 2000. Round after 4 rounds so far of dope records, it looks like we finally come to the final 2 records that will respectfully be crowned as the best record of DJ Scratch's production career, a la us, right? We're talking about We Could Take This Outside by Busta Rhymes off that When Disaster Strikes, and Give Me Some More off that Intentional Event. Again, Busta Rhymes versus Busta Rhymes. And in a perfect world, you got to ask yourself, who can battle Busta Rhymes but Busta Rhymes? By the way, check out Busta Rhymes and Busta Rhymes. Hey, when we do Busta Rhymes versus Busta Rhymes, Max, go ahead, do your magic. We're going to check that out. Don't forget to do your thing. And
did you see the way he threw that bottle of water on that chick in the airport?
Oh, man.
Don't touch me, bitch.
Don't touch me, bitch.
She's booty, man. You can't do that.
she like fondled him too, like.
You don't touch that man's ass.
She was aggressive with it.
She's trying to be all cute afterwards too. Then he doused her ass.
He did. Listen, it's weird, but it's not too weird that at the end of the evening, DJ Scratch's production would be paired up with one of his best marriages, which is that of Busta Rhymes. And again, he's got various different people that he works with, but this marriage, we all know, it's special. So let's talk about it. The last 2 records that will be going up against each other, again, 2 Busta Rhymes records that happen to be produced by the legend DJ Scratch. Let's start out with DJ Scandalous' choice featuring the Flipmode Squad. We Can Take This Outside. Scan, you can choose what part of the record you want to play off this album. I mean, off this particular single. This record.
Let's hear the Lord Have Mercy verse.
Yes.
I believe I let 3 people rhyme before, correct?
Yes.
So he's about 4th. Let's see.
Shit, what y'all niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas want something?
Official, G.U. Rilla to lead malicious that pillage Americana. Spit sentences like venomous iguanas. Reminisce the promise. Break drama like Nicaragua. Fatigue smudge, army leaders. They count crooked drug dollars. And sip fresh squeezed milk from the titties of llamas. Leave cities in carnage. Gritty as farmers that pour whiskey and harvest and hold 16 bananas. Maintain. I reign like Mussolini's iron fist. Try on this. You can't see me like vagina lips. Smuggling diamond tips. Bubble anonymous. The dominant will. Free swords. And call me split crews and world wars. World wars.
You better practice what you preach.
I got 7 MCs at 10 G's a show each. Never interfering shit. Souvenirs for your ears and shit. Clear poetry like William Shakespeare and shit. Word is all checking me out. Hey, what you talking about? Yours and you walking about. Niggas got beef, they really wanna chill and start talking it out. Hey, oh my God, y'all niggas be bugging me out. Wish they could lay me down and had the police start choking me out. Now I zoom in on you, my niggas start stalking you out. Shut down all the bullshit you told us we calling about. This one's for my people, to my niggas up north. The rulership, dynasty for Flipmode, finally come forth. Exports and imports, hitting you with flavors of all sorts. Squad coming through, shut down the air. What y'all niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas want something else. Yo, what y'all niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas want something else. Yo, what y'all niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas want something else. Yo, what y'all niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas want something else.
Whew, that is a joint, kid. That is a joint. He scratched at his finest, but is it better? And Cool Breeze's choice that he brought to the table as well, another J Scratch banger off that Extinction Level event. Let's play a little bit of Give Me Some More. Cool Breeze, I ask you, is there something specific you want me to do with Give Me Some More?
I think being that we played the first verse, so we could go into the second verse.
We're gonna go to the second verse. Let's see if I can do that.
You know we coming on supplies. Gotta bit you out, killing off any and everything you talk in your mouth. Yo, anyway, all the same niggas is lame. It's not a game, nigga. Give me some more. Y'all niggas want some round shit? Give me some more. Yo, Spliff, where the weed at? Give me some more. I know y'all niggas need that. Give me some more. Even though we getting money, you could give me some more. With the cars in the big crib, give me some more. Everybody spread love, give me some more. If you want it, let me hear you say it. Give me some more. Blast with a branch, give me my cash, look at my ass. Running with my money, son, go out with a blast. Do what you want, the niggas cut in the corner. You fucking up the order, go ahead and beat the reporter. Yo, she tell me news on how you switch to a bitch. A little fake 20 style, nigga, chill with a snitch. So now I pass you straight, I don't got nothing to ask you. Make a little room for me, you know my niggas to pass through. Cartier, Sidney Portier, hooray shit. Roll with all of my niggas from around the way shit. When I come through, y'all niggas know I do my thing. Bring more shit to generate money. Cha-ching, arrest you, lyrically, flow will caress you. Bless you, then the nigga come to your rescue. Why you assuming nigga blossom and bloom? I'm coming soon, hit you with a boom, give me some room. Y'all niggas had enough? Give me some more. Y'all niggas want some wild shit? Give me some more. Hey, Split, where the weed at? Give me some more. I know y'all niggas need that. Give me some more. Even though we getting money, you can give me some more. Cars in the big crib, give me some more. Everybody spread love, give me some more. If you want it, let me hear you say it. Give me some more. Yo.
Yeah.
Flow, the beat.
Yeah.
It's a classic, again, as the actual video itself compared to the other song that we're
Big
taking.
record.
Well, tonight's battle, is it a visual? Is it the sound? What hill do you guys want to stand on? Again, we're talking, we can take this outside of that Disaster Strikes Flipmode, featuring the Flipmode squad and Busta Rhymes. Give Me Some More, featuring the God MC himself, Busta Rhymes, off the Extinction Level event. Who do you got? Chat room, let me know. You gotta type it in. We got something wrong with the tech tonight, so there's no polls, pause. But everybody in this room, who wants to go first?
I'm going with Get Outside.
Oh, word.
Ooh, okay.
Only because just on my rule of thumb, listening to music, I'm gonna listen to that song way more than I'm listening to Give Me Some More.
You have stood on that hill before. You say you base a lot of your votes on how much you'd actually listen to that particular song.
Mm-hmm.
Or that type of song.
Right.
That's
a good point.
Right. I can understand that.
I would listen to, like, Give Me Some More. I would listen to Give Me Some More if, like, you know, I had some chicks over and I needed them to clean up.
Yo,
we're short on time tonight. Any other time, I'd love to elaborate.
The views of the good Reverend Doctor did not reflect those of EBR.
I'll place my vote next. I'm gonna place my vote for We Can Take It Outside, and I think at the end of the day, both records have very tranquilizing or psycho samples, but I'd way rather listen to the sequence of the keys more than I would listen to Give Me Some More. You know what I mean? Although I love the violin and it's a little bit more manageable on on the other end. You know what I'm saying?
You and the Good Rev feel the same.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be cleaning up if we playing Give Me Some More, but I give
They better be.
I'm still trying to figure out how a record like Give Me Some More doesn't get the Good Reverend's vote when it does exactly what he said it does. And it's like, I would gladly pick Give Me Some More as my vote if it got chicks to start cleaning out of nowhere. Like this song gets my vote. Just for that. Nothing happens when I put on, we can take this outside. Fair enough. 2 votes in, guys. How you feel? Do you want this one to represent DJ Scratch's best of 1990 to the year 2000? What are you thinking about, Trip? I see you want to say something.
Yeah, I say take it outside. It's more my speed. It's more my speed, but I'm going with that. I'm going with take it outside. But I didn't want that because I wanted, Il Bomb go against Give Me Some More because I thought Il Bomb was gonna win.
You wanted to rig the game. You want to get the vote. Oh my gosh.
Man.
You want to
There you go.
Trip, you gotta get your Venmo to Jules a little earlier.
You gotta get your cash out game up, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's silver and gold now, Trip.
So I was trying to get out of my people, but they didn't want to go my way. So
hey, yo, Trip, you got to run the package over to Jules. Y'all live in Queens together. You got to run the package over to them.
Put a down payment down. You know what I mean?
Right. You got to put some. You got to put some flour in there. Probably, something for him to partake upon. You got to run the package.
I don't understand what exactly funny this week. He could easily take the dollar van scan. You know what I'm saying? Right over here.
Dollar van scan, yes.
drop a little deposit, you know what I'm saying? Up in bank the jewels, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas sound like a rap group. He said, "Run the cash to Jules," and then you were like, you bounced back or something. I'm like, wait a minute.
Dollar van scan, baby. Listen, let's talk about it. We got 3 votes in at the moment for We Take This Outside. The Good Reverend Dr. Ike Infamous and Triple C letting it be known that they do not want to see Give Me Some More, which is also a classic, moving on to be the absolute winner of this battle. What is the rest of them thinking? Hobo, I see you. Breeze, I see you. Scandalous, I see you. What is the deal?
Well, Breeze isn't voting, right? Because he Breeze isn't voting because that's Give Me Some More to his record, right?
Yeah.
My bad.
Scan and Breeze.
And same with
Breeze don't vote.
Yeah, I'm going for my record. Yeah.
So it's me and the good guy Ike over there.
Yeah. Yo, Hobo, real quick. How much the jerseys cost for your baseball or whatever else? How much?
So we do some fundraising. You can Cash App. For some gear.
Can I make a small donation to that?
Yo, listen.
Sure, absolutely. Absolutely.
What's going on here? Send that man a belly top. How about that? Baseball belly.
A baseball belly top?
Belly top.
Best coach ever. You know what I'm saying?
Coach Howard is the best.
Listen, let's be clear. I'm really being nice because the math ain't mathin', but Hobo, I love, since it's the very last round number 5, the best of DJ Scratch production, the year 1990 to 2000. We're talking We Take This Outside. We can take this outside up against Give Me Some More. Who do you got?
I'm going to go with We Can Take This Outside. Because that song for me, I listen to it more. And I do not want women to come and clean my place while I play Give Me Some More. But it's a certain type of record for a certain type of situation. A big record, not taking no shots at it, but I feel like for an everyday listen, everyday vibe to ride around in the car too, I'm going with We Can Take This Outside. And I just want to say, like, not to get into Ike's bag too much, but it's interesting to me that Busta Rhymes was very, native tongue, and then all of a sudden he got very gun barish and very,
Cocaine-ish.
Cocaine-ish. It's very interesting.
If you listen to Busta Rhymes,
that's Brooklyn, Long Island.
He's very balanced. I think he can hit you with conscious joint. He can hit you with gun bars. He can hit you with like
5% of stuff too, like God bodies.
Yeah, he's well versatile.
Really?
Yeah, but he was, but like I feel like in these albums, he was real gun bars. He was real gun bars until his man got killed at the video, and then he kind of like dialed it back a little bit.
A little bit. Like that's what happens when you went to high school with Biggie and then moved to Uniondale.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand the infatuation with the hood. Like niggas move to the suburbs and start rapping about cocaine.
But you know what? You know what's funny though? Both y'all just said something that's interesting, right? Because again, and I always kind of said it on this channel. If you think about it, when Busta started to go a little gun barish, cocaine-ish, again, I think the music was changing at that time. So you kind of because when we think of the native tongues sound or era, that was like the early 90s, where once you start going into 95, 96, and especially the Wu is out, Puff is out,
Onyx.
you have no direction. Well, let me not say those, but you have no choice, so to speak, but to kind of continue to kind of go with the times and go with what's kind of selling. Especially, I think the dope thing about it is that Busta is a type of artist that makes it sound good and look good and kind of still keep you on your on your toes, where it's not just wild, reckless gun bars. You know what I'm saying? At least there's a little poeticness in it. You know what I mean? So
true.
It always is. It always is, yo. You're right.
He's a true MC. He's a true MC. Shout out to Busta Rhymes for basically being the final contestant in tonight's game. Like I said, he 2 records, 2 different albums, same producer. Shout out to DJ Scratch. And again, just to wrap things up, it looks like because round number 5 eventually goes to We Take This Outside by Busta Rhymes, that gets round number 5's win. It's no secret, obviously, that obviously becomes the overall night winner. We're looking at We Can Take This Outside by Busta Rhymes, produced by DJ Scratch. Easy Beats and Rhymes, make some noise.
My bad.
And DJ Scratch, we called it from the very beginning. We knew there was going to be a lot of them together in tonight's battle, and it definitely was. And it looks like it actually made it to the very last round, Busta against Busta, which again kind of makes the most sense. Like, who's going up against Busta? I saw even comments in the chat room like, who's crazy enough to go against Busta? And it makes
but it's about the production, man. You can't say it was crazy enough to go against Busta. Like
the irony too. Well, the irony there too is that both songs produced by DJ Scratch. It's like, oh, well, there you go.
Because y'all didn't want LL. That's why. Wait.
Nah, but yo, you know what though?
Now we can talk about it.
You know what else I had in my bag though, and you would know of all people, is I had the Flipmode album, the Money Talks. That was my joint. We used to play that a lot, bro.
Flipmode when he talks about DJ Scratch?
Yeah. He did the whole album.
Let's do this real quick. Scan. What other was that your backup record right there?
So of course I had some of the other records, but I also had in my bag Money Talks, and hold on, I had something else and I have it written down, but that was the main one. I'll get to the other ones in a minute, but that was the main one.
What about Cha Cha Cha?
I had that. That was there too. That was in there. Definitely.
That's Cool Breeze. I remember Breeze making that record.
That's a big record, man. Cha 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 is a big record.
Nah, Breeze used that as a joke a lot. Cha 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 Cha.
The NT. You know what's a good record too? The NT with on the Q-Tip album. That's
yeah.
That was one of my records.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let me go around. So we asked
Q-Tip did that.
Hobo, what other records do you have? And we're gonna keep going around the room. So did you have any other gems?
I mean, I was gonna pick the 1-2-1-2 from Method Man and Redman, but I decided against that. But the other one that I was thinking about is Party Is Going On Over Here. I really like that record.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a fire one.
Yeah.
That's a fire record, man.
Yeah,
Fire
that's
record.
fire.
Yeah.
Triple C, what was your choices?
I had EPMD Put On. That was a Back in Business album. Then I don't know about this. I think it was like a mixtape type of thing. It was 50 Cents, 50 Shot Ya. I don't know if he really did anything.
Does it sound like an original track?
Excuse me?
Does it sound like an original track?
No, well, the beat's been used, but that's why I don't know how much he did. I don't know how much DJ Scratch did to it, but I think it was on it was on the Power of a Dollar back then.
It was.
Yeah.
It came out. It came out if you know how to get it. Fair enough. So, Cool Breeze, what records were you thinking about?
Outside of the one I picked, Salute to the Gods was one. And I also had Get Off My Block.
Get Off My Block as well. All right. Cool. How you get from this?
Get Off My Block.
Besides the Ill Bomb and the one that I chose, I also had Get the Money and Dip off the Rampage album.
Yeah.
He did a lot of dope joints in there. And Busta Rhymes, Survival Hungry. And Everybody on the Line Outside from the Flipmode Squad album.
Yeah.
That's why.
Got it. Good, Rev. What records did you have in your stash, just in case someone picked one of yours?
No, I had Survival Hungry and Cha Cha Cha.
Cha 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 as well. I'm surprised nobody picked any EPMD records. Like Rampage is a favorite of mine, and then he flexes the DJ skills on that as well.
And at its finest.
Yeah, like it was like we learned from like that record. It was kind of like
from listening to that, yo.
And you watch the video too, like, okay, I see what he's doing.
Did he produce Rampage?
Yeah. He produced Rampage. That's why it's kind of like I thought it might have been like a secret gem someone would have brought in, or at least mentioned. But nobody mentioned anything off the Rod Digger album, the Dirty Harriet album. He did gems for her too.
It's like too many.
Because I think the Knots tracks on the Rod Digger album though.
Those are yeah.
Oh, there's no
like Dirty Harriet is a fire ass album, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, am I wrong? He didn't do no production for it?
On the Rod Digger album?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but that album, I think the Knots, because it was Knots Premier, Rock.
Knots Primo, Pete. Yep.
You know why I didn't look at Dirty Harriet? Because it was in 2000. And I thought we were cutting off at 2000.
That too.
But you could have definitely chosen from 2000. 1990 to the year 2000. We're trying to go for that whole like.
Honestly, I missed Rampage. I would have went with Rampage. I totally missed Rampage. Because
that was 1989, wasn't it?
No,
it's saying 90. It's saying 1990.
1990. Okay.
It's saying 1990. But I think for all the records, for all the production that Scratch did with Flipmode and Busta, you know what I mean? And like I was saying, for me myself, just you hear the evolution of his production as you start getting into the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
Yo, you can totally hear it. Yo, just for good measure, Jules, can you do me a favor? Can you play a song?
Yeah, tell me which one.
It's Busta. It's Busta and it's called "Try Your Hand."
Try Your Hand
by Busta Rhymes. Can you just produced by DJ Scratch? And I had a chance to.
It's not coming up. Is it maybe something else?
Oh, no. Try Your Hand by Busta Rhymes featuring Show Money.
Show Money. Well, I'm using Spotify, so
Spotify. It might not be on there, but I had the chance to talk to him after I heard this record, and I said, "What the fuck is this?" And he said, "Spider-Man." And now every time I go back and listen to this song, I said, "Holy shit, it is Spider-Man."
You know what's crazy? On our Busta Rhymes episode, I just remember you're in that episode, and you sent us the link for that record after the show. I remember that.
Try Your Hand. Like
that
one.
It
was
one
of my records.
It was cool. I remember that.
But I realized that shit was after the date.
In fact, since I might even have it. Hold on a second. Since you sent it, I was like, I think I might have copied it. I was like, wait, hold on, I need that. But you don't remember? You should Try Your Hand. Is that what it was called?
The name of the song is called "Try Your Hand," but the whole album is like Piano Man. There's a bunch of joints on this on that shit that he did the whole album. He said because he put an album out with the name Bullshit in the title, right?
Yeah.
You would die bullshit you not.
No, the mixtape was I Bullshit You Not, but the album was called Back on My Bullshit, BOMB.
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah.
Turn my mic up a little bit. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh shit. Look, why all you motherfuckers want to gather in a huddle? I'ma pop your hammer and stick in a pin all in your bubble. When it comes to sizzle in the streets, I do it on the double. I'm on my MOB, see I'm back to create some trouble. I masterminding shit, I pieced it together like puzzles. While I wipe the most exotic chick and get money like Russells. With angry cause it's difficult to keep up with the hustle. I package the crack and give it to couple bitches to smuggle.
That's for what? Spider-Man and Amazing Friends?
Just the intro of the original Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the old school joint, like the cartoon, like
Yeah.
really. Listen, we're gonna head and wrap things up over here. Like I said, we're not gonna leave the room just yet, but we're definitely gonna wrap things up on Twitch here. Thank you very much for joining us every Monday night live. Like I said, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do this every week. Mondays live. Join us here. And if you missed the show, catch us on Sundays, dropping brand new episodes on YouTube. Like I said, just a remix of every single episode we dropped here on Mondays. Check us out, like, subscribe, comment. And if you need to listen to us on the go, don't feel like watching us, we got you covered. We're on every single podcast streaming platform that you can imagine, from Apple Podcasts to Spotify to iHeartMedia. Check us out there. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, one word. Follow us everywhere. We got TikTok. Follow us there. We got Instagram. Follow us there. Shout out to everybody in the chat room that always joins us. Shout out to everybody here for bringing your DJ Scratch knowledge to the table. Appreciate y'all. And like I said, we're going to do this once a month, singles battles. So far, we've dropped 4. Let us know what you think in the comments. Like I said, make sure you follow us here on Twitch if you're not doing that already. And fellas, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you guys at home soon. We're going to log off the Twitch. Anybody want to
Yo, Juice, can we turn off the voting machine?
The voting?
Shout out to Trip, man. Shout out to Trip.
I was doing my dance and Triple C little mama tonight.
Trip's on fire.
Sign off. That's a sign off.
Yo, you little mama in my whole monologue right now. I was out there like, we getting ready to sign up. You know what I'm saying? Right next to me. Don't little mama me.
That's the sign off, Trip. Good one.
Great. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Like I said, we'll see you guys next Monday. Shout out to everybody that joins us. Peace.
Peace.